Dan Orlovsky from ESPN has projected what he thinks Baker Mayfield will do in year 2 in Kevin Stefanski's system. These projections based on what some quarterbacks have done in year 2 in similar systems.
67% completion percentage or more.
Okay.
37 or more touchdowns.
Yep.
Less than 11 interceptions and 4,500 yards. A huge jump from year 1 to year 2.
Yeah.
We have empirical data that says when quarterbacks go from year 1 to year 2 in this Kyle Shanahan, Mike Shanahan, Gary Kubiak, Kevin Stefanski type of system, the quarterbacks take a huge jump. We've seen it with Jared Goff. We've seen it with Aaron Rodgers. Okay. We've seen it with Matt Ryan. Just the data shows that when you go from year, Marcus, you remember last year, look at Matt Ryan. I'm going to look to my left so I can see it better. Matt Ryan went from year 1 to year 2 under Kyle Shanahan. Yards per attempt, almost 2.2 yards per more. Obviously, 17 more touchdowns and cut his interceptions in more than half. QBR jumped a ton. Yeah. Do we have the Aaron Rodgers graphic? It was the Aaron Rodgers graphic under Matt LaFleur. Same type of system that Kevin Stefanski runs. Rodgers jumped up 9% in his completion percentage. Almost 20 or 22 more touchdowns, and the QBR went up 30. Now, those are great players, right? One of the greatest of all time, and obviously a guy who's trending as a Hall of Famer. But those are guys that Baker Mayfield, to take a number 1 overall, should try to emulate.
And Mary Kay, the thing that I would say is for the first time, he's in the same system for a second year, so that jump might even be a little bit more significant.
Yeah, it might be. And Dan Orlovsky makes such great points there. It is so true that the quarterbacks in this system absolutely 100% flourish. They take that jump, that leap up. And we saw it, we saw it happen even in the second half of last season where the touchdowns went way up, the interceptions went way down. And I can see it. And I think that is why I'm saying, and that I wrote the column today saying that it behooves Baker Mayfield to go out there and grab himself some more of this offense before he sits down at the bargaining table. And if he's on his way to 37 touchdowns and fewer than 11 interceptions, and his completion percentage is in the 70s, and all of those good things that happen in this offense, then he's going to get paid. He's going to get paid more than he would have, right now, probably. And then again, as we mentioned before, he's got everything around him to be successful. I've been talking to people that really see great things ahead for Jed Wills Jr. You've got Odell Beckham Jr. coming back. You've got a much, much better defense. So I think it is all set up for Baker to be wildly successful this season.